Welcome back to the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. This is game 3 of 5 here today on day 2 of the Fall Workout. Marcus Burnett joined by Jonathan Hemingway. This matchup features Team 5 versus Team 6. The revolving door of talented prospects at all levels continues. What better segue than that one right there, Hemi?
Jayla Hemingway, 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Jayla, well, get used to hearing that name. She has been on our radar since we first started running these showcases, and she continues to get better with each outing.
And Hemi, we've seen Hemingway go from coast to coast using that size and just that energy to be able to get things done. Not to say she hasn't had a jump shot, but that's an area of her game that she's looked to improve. Yeah. And what better way to show that improvement than to come out and splash one before we even get the tip going?
Hey, no question. Very well put. Hemingway has always been, one of those strong power drivers. You see a nice turnaround left-handed jumper there by Gabby Crawford out of the Memphis area. And the question I've had with Jayla is you see her go right down the lane, misses that left-handed lay-in, is can she stretch the floor consistently? Yeah. And her trainer, Christian Simmons, and a good jumper there by number 58, and that's a Kyra Levy, said, hey, she's been in the gym. She keeps getting better and better, with that, and right off the bat here, she knocks down that three.
Crawford trying to get back-to-back jumpers. Fouled on that attempt, so she'll go to the line for the 1-for-2 opportunity. Crawford off the front of the rim there, rebound, knocked away. But Kennedy Subtle finally comes away with it. And it's fouled. So here's Hemingway. Hemingway being guarded by number 138. There, Kirsten Hawkins. One of the more physical players that you'll see at whatever camp that she's at. So that should make for a pretty good matchup, Hemi.
Hawkins and Hemingway. Yeah, there's plenty of elbows and bodying up that's going to happen. And they're not post players. That's the interesting thing about it. They're both, guards and wings. Look at Levy out here just scooting around.
Hemi, in our pre-production and group text chats, when we talk about basketball and different things, we love to use the term wiggle. And it's safe to say number 58, Akira Levy, has plenty of that in her repertoire there with that handle display.
Man, that's not even wiggle. That's water bug moves right there. I mean, you see those water bugs that, just scoot all over the place and they're going diagonal back and forth. That's what Levy does.
With ease. That one's thrown inside. It's off the mark. Going to be saved, though. Here's Crawford. Crawford can't get that shot to go, and Hemingway eliminates the chance for an offensive rebound.
Good shot there. That's Bryn Little. Hitting that spot-up jumper from West Tennessee, and the assist from Hemingway, if I'm not mistaken.
Hemingway will try a three now, another one. Can't get that one to go. Ball tipped around. Going to be brought down by number 139. As Jamara shoots. Levy slicing through. Can't get that shot to go. Not happy with herself. But that's not her first time getting to the third level and won't be her last. Meanwhile, Kirsten Hawkins talked about the strength and toughness that Hawkins plays with. Exhibit A there on that play. So you got some substitutions. Let's take a look at quick instant replay. You see the power dribble, elevating and able to get that jumper. That was Crawford. Gabby Crawford. Their first points of the game there. Levy with the three-pointer there. Answering right back. It's number 139 that shoots. Another Hemingway bucket. This time it's inside. Hawkins with it, directing traffic. Now sets the screen. Little bump off. And a finish inside.
She said, get off of me. Marcus, sorry, had to talk to our front end manager, Vincent Smith. Just now talking about some camp things. Make sure that you give Vince Smith a follow on Twitter at Vince Smith PSB. But boy, I had my eye out here. There's some ball game here. You see Schrutz. I saw her hit a jumper. Saw Levy hit a jumper. All sorts of stuff going down.
Schrutz got turned around there on that last shot. Had to go the other way, 10-13 as we approach the 9-minute mark here in the first half.
The pick and roll. Kennedy Settle with the finish. Number 70 in white. You see the assist by Levy. Settle has been a stock riser from this fall, Marcus. You know, her play at the EBA All-American camp and now here, really showing a lot of skill.
In case they didn't get the memo after those first couple jump shots, Jamira Schutz can shoot. She knocks down another one from outside, makes it a 12-15 ball game in the process. Hubbard loses the handle. Kayla Hubbard, another player you want to keep your eye on here in this matchup.
Hubbard is an Elite 60 prospect in the class of 2018. I told you we had some talent out here, Marcus.
For certain. She's going to have a trip to the line here for number 49, Kiera Downey. Hubbard, a player that ended up making the go-ahead bucket as Schutz swoops in like a ninja and gets the layup on the inside. Schutz there scoring inside to go with those jumpers, the cluster of jumpers she's been able to hit early on in this one.
I like Schutz's game, I tell you. Strong, skilled, good quickness. And here's a kid. Don't sleep on this kid right here. Caitlin Yost plays for the Tennessee Trotters, number 76 there in black. You know, Yost, she was at our very first showcase, Marcus, over there at Riverdale High School. Became a crowd favorite. And she's got good size and improved her skill year after year.
Yeah, that was they've all been great. That was a great coach. Hemi won that inaugural one. Remember that. I believe we had a sudden death overtime matchup between Crystal Dangerfield and Mimi Jackson, being one of the more memorable games on what was just a good camp overall. Hemingway trying to work against Hubbard. Hubbard, good defense there on the play. Subtle trying to save it. Crawford goes to the deck to get it, and we'll see who it was touched by last. Looks like it will stay with Hemingway. Team 5. Levy can't get the shot to go. Subtle with the rebound, and Crawford will foul her and send her to the line. Let's take a look at a quick replay while we get a chance to. Kira Levy talked about her ability to break them down off the dribble. There she just chooses to hoist the triple and get her first three-pointer of the game.
Look at Hubbard. That's what Hubbard is so good at doing. I tell you what, this team right here, Schutz, Hubbard, both getting to it.
Never got to finish that point with Hubbard, but able to hit the go-ahead bucket against the Georgia Metros there at the Peach State basketball end of the road a few weeks ago. A huge game against a very talented Georgia Metros team with the likes of a Jenna Brown, one of the better guards in her class, as well as Nelson Adota, one of the better post players that you'll see there on the Metros. And just a solid program from top to bottom. We have a hard spill there. Looks like everything is okay, but just an iron sharpens iron type matchup, and Hubbard was really able to have some key moments there in the back line full of coaches there on Logo Road. Levy leaves it short. There's McCoy.
Asia McCoy was another stock riser from that game, Marcus.
Yes.
McCoy plays at Archer High School. Coach Ryan Lesniak, one of the better you can't call him up and coming anymore. I mean, when you make it to the Final Four, several years in a row, you're there. And McCoy's going to be a big part of that process there. And she's a good-looking athlete, and I think her best playing days are still in front of her.
Agreed. Haven't seen that rebounding prowess as much as we have maybe in past outings. Well, she's just getting going out there. But you'll be able to see exactly what we mean, I'm sure, sometime over the next few minutes. She's a player that can do more things than just rebound, but if she can miss herself to the glass, she can definitely shape the game in that aspect of it.
Good drive and finish there by Downey. So many talented guards here in the gym. It's hard to, mention them all, but, you talk about Lytle, Hemingway, Downey, Levy, Schrutz. Tough shot there by Suttle.
Good defense, better offense by Kennedy Suttle. We approach the 3-minute mark here in the first half. LeBron ball inside there by Hubbard. Hubbard called for the offensive foul. But, hey, I like it, man. I like how Hubbard is able to use her size, but also the speed that she can have by being able to, do different things. Just part of that versatile package that she offers. Call for the offensive foul there, but you like her ability to attack and also be able to bumper car defenders off. Trip to the free throw line coming up here for Suttle. That one's off the back of the rim. Boy had that rebound in her grasp. It was knocked away from out of bounds. As Akira Levy checks back in, Kennedy Suttle gets a breather.
Good looking shot there by Hawkins.
Kirsten Hawkins.
Great example. Hey, you can be a screener, if you're a guard. A great example of a pick and pop opportunity there.
Levy kicks it to the corner. Hemingway wants it inside, going against Hubbard. Hubbard not trying to allow any soup inside. They force the jump ball. Here's McCoy.
Good drive.
Number 130 with it. .35 seconds remaining in the first half. Levy to Hemingway. Hemingway will go to the line. While she goes to the line, we take a look at an instant replay from a couple minutes ago. There you see Kayla Hubbard dragging the feet, eating the contact, and getting the and one. So that's going to do it here for the first half. Don't go anywhere. Second half action coming up after this short break. I'm not going nowhere. Second half action rolling. Team 5 versus Team 6 here at the Coach Hemi fall workout. Hemingway trying to save that one, stepped out of bounds before she could do so. Scores 28-19 in favor of Team 5 so far. Sorry, in favor of Team 6 so far. Hemingway stepping through, and she's headed to the line. Hemingway free throws good. Hemingway guarded by Hawkins. Crosses over, just short on the jumper. Hawkins trying to work it inside is going to be poked away by Suttle. Pass ahead to Hemingway. McCoy back to contest, gets a piece of it. Foul called on the play. Love some of the individual matchups that we're seeing and a good team contest overall as well. You look at Hemingway going against the likes of an Asia McCoy, Gabby Crawford, number 218, McCoy, number 190. You see her grabbing that rebound. Talked about her ability to do that on both ends. You see her snatch that one down in traffic. And also on the bench right now for Team 6 is Kayla Hubbard as well. Another solid defender on both ends. Good defense against Crawford. Hemingway tosses it up ahead, and it'll go out of bounds. Crawford says, give me that rebound, then power dribbles it. Loses the handle. Power dribble was so hard, the ball popped out. But you can see how strong and fierce Gabby Crawford plays. This campus had good energy from top to bottom. His plays and players like that. Big reason why. Too many to name in terms of an exhaustive list. Good thing is you can check out all of the archives to see each team play at least once here on SUV TV. Shoots! The move and then finishing with the contact as well. Nice play there by Shoot. She gets the and one. Let's take a look at that one. Crossing over. Picks it up to protect it. Goes through 3 right jerseys. Bumps into the 4th and eats the contact. That is Jamira Shoots. Hemingway right at Shoots there on that one for the finish. Objects stronger and faster than they appear, and if you could imagine that, I'm sure they look pretty fast and strong there on your screen right now, but if you were to see Hemingway come in there with a full head of steam there on that last play, you see some of what makes her so effective when it comes to pushing in transition. But there's been no back down on behalf of either team, so she's doing this against very good defenders. When you look at Crawford, Hubbard, Kirsten Hawkins, and multiple others. You see Hemingway here. She was kind of backpedaling, getting ready. Thought about taking a charge possibly, but the footwork there by Hemingway in a position to avoid it either way. Subtle to Levy. Levy gonna try a deep 3. Ice cream. Akira Levy, her second 3-pointer of the game. Shoots up top. Spinning and getting the bounce. Jamira Shoots continues to impress. Shoots out of Haywood High, class of 2018. Haywood in Brownsville, Tennessee. Jumpers off. Hemingway with the offensive rebound. Fouled and will go to the line. Hubbard to Shoots. Shoots. Pass over to Campbell. Campbell finishes strong. Only knows one way in that regard. Strong player inside, Gabby Crawford. Nice cut by Hubbard. And she will go to the line. So Hubbard not only with the nice cut, able to catch it in traffic and was in a position, knew some contact was coming. Able to draw it, earned the trip to the line. Free throw won't go. Pass broken up there by Schutz. Shoots the gap there, nearly comes up with the steal. Anyway, nice defense being played by Hubbard there. When you look at Hubbard, not only does she have the size to be able to guard your taller and better post players, but also the lateral quickness to defend on the perimeter. Taken away by Downey. Downey kicks it to Hawkins. Hawkins for three. Nice save there by Downey. But it's team 6 that comes away with it. That jumper from the corner. Hemingway. Nice job of battling inside to get the offensive rebound. Cashes in from there. Back on the other end is Hubbard. Want to be knocked out of bounds. Will be brought up by Hemingway. Give me that, says Schutz. Snatches it away. Schutz behind the back. Easy lay-in. Spring in the step being shown this entire day here by Jamira Schutz. Class of 2018. Call for the foul there on that play. Let's take another look at Schutz. Sets it up, goes behind the back, and it's just a layup drill from there. Feeling good, feeling great. Jamira Schutz here at the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. Here's Levy for three. Off the front of the rim. Hubbard knocks that one away from Hemingway. Three-pointer's good to go by number 120. It's Aubrey Starnes. Inside to Hawkins. Hawkins is fouled and will go to the line. Step back by Levy. Now inside to Subtle. Subtle. Maybe too strong there. Ball's loose. Subtle now has it again. Fouled and will go to the line. Hawkins to Hubbard. Hawkins was calling for it there on the wing. Hubbard got it to her, and she did the rest. We've got some substitutions Hawkins getting the step. And once she gets you on one side of her, between that shoulder and her ability to finish, it's going to be very tough to prevent that outcome right there from happening. McCoy gets it ahead. Now get it to her, working on Subtle. Nice look. Easy layup. Number 85, Bailey Berry. Hawkins met by Hemingway. And we'll go to the line 1 for 2. Take a look at a replay while we have a second. See the pass inside to Gabby Crawford. One power dribble going up with every intention to finish that. And she does. Very strong players in this one. Mentioned Crawford, Hubbard, McCoy, Hawkins, Hemingway. McCoy gets another rebound. Passes it ahead, continues to run. The touch pass by Levy and the finish on the other end by number 130. That's good basketball right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that play again. You see that nice touch pass by Levy and the finish and one. You see Christian Simmons of We Work Hoops, lead trainer here on site, reveling there in that last play. Score another one inside for Crawford. Free throw's good. Downey with the rebound. Hemingway lays it up. 46 to 50 with 15 seconds left. Had a chance to pull it within one possession there with that one. Crawford gets it. Wheeling, dealing. Can't get the shot to go. And that is going to do it. And easiest, the most physical contest that we've had here today in a good way. Appreciate you joining us here for the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. We'll be back with our last two games after this short break.